Well, good morning to you. Well, good afternoon or good evening or good night or whatever it is to you. I hope you're having a good one. This is Dad Has No Game, and today, once again, we're playing Train Valley 2. In today's mission, we're going to be doing, today's episode, we're going to be doing mission 48, which is called Hyperloop. Now this mission, we have 27 minutes to achieve our objectives. We cannot upgrade our engines, which turns this level into a math problem more than anything else. And we can't build more than 215 track tiles. So let's jump in and see what we need to do here. So to start things off, we've got 3 cities that we're dealing with here. We've got a city at the bottom in the middle. We need to deliver 14 airplanes. Airplanes are going to be coming from a facility up here. We need a lot of stuff. We need workers. We need engineers. Engineers are coming from up here. They're a timed resource. Just like most levels, you've got quite a bit of a delay before they start popping. And then they come fairly regularly after that. Something of note here, engineers are going to be coming out of here in 7 units at a time, whereas everything else we're going to be dealing with here, anything we do on our own, we're going to be doing in 6s, because we can't upgrade our engines. You'll also notice that a lot of our deliverables are in multiples of 7. We need 14 cars, we need 14 processed rubber, we need 14 fuel. It's all 14s, but we're dealing in 6s. It's 14. I'm no mathematicizer, but 14 is not divisible by 6. So we're going to be trying to be as efficient as we can with our resources, but there's going to be some occasions where there's some wastage, and we're just going to have to deal with that. So we've got that covered. We need steel plates for airplanes. Now steel plates are coming from down here. No resource required other than workers and electricity. Electricity, we've got a fun conundrum going on here as well. I have 2 power plants. I have a coal plant up on the hill, and I have a hydro plant, I believe it is, down here. Our coal plant, believe it or not, takes coal and workers, and our hydro plant just takes workers. But this coal plant is just for this plateau up here. This is going to cover everything else on the map. So we're going to have to keep that in mind. What else do we need here? We need some boards. Boards are coming from down here. We need $50,000 to open up the facility, but then all we need after that is workers to make that happen. We need fuel. Fuel is coming from all the way up here, and fuel requires workers, requires oil. Oil is coming from down here, and we also need electricity. So we have to get this power plant connected up to here. And to do that, we are going to need to build an expensive tunnel, a $92,000 tunnel, to get that through there. I guess it's worth mentioning now, the star of the show, the Hyperloop, we've got 2 of them. We've got a central Hyperloop, and then we have a Hyperloop off the side here that magically makes trains come out up here. 2 things of note on the Hyperloops. Number 1, they make your trains move faster. Actually, 3 things. I'll give you 3 things, not 2 things. Number 1, they make your trains move faster. So they pop in there. They very quickly move through the tunnel, which is animated. At least the icon is animated. And then it's going to pop out the other side. Second thing of note, only 1 train in a Hyperloop at a time. If you try to deliver a second train into that entrance before the train is out, it's going to stop as though it arrived at the wrong station, turn around, and crash into that next train in line, because that's what we do, right? We line up trains. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. And number 3, Hyperloops do not pass electricity. So we have to find another way to move electricity around this level, hence that tunnel. I blame Elon. You can blame who you'd like. And yeah, let's keep on keeping on. So we got the fuel up there, and then of course planes also need electricity, which brings us back to this coal plant. Now city number 2 needs automobiles and processed rubber. So we'll start with processed rubber. Processed rubber is coming from down here. Requires workers and natural rubber. And natural rubber is coming from up here. In addition, we need 14 automobiles. Cars. Cars are made up here. Cars need workers. Cars need steel plates. Steel plates are coming from down here. We talked about that already. We need our processed rubber, which we talked about already. We need fuel, which we talked about already. We need engineers, which we've talked about already. And we need more power. So we've got that. And then lastly, we've got our city up at the top here. Needs 14 fuel. And fuel we've gone over. It's going to come from down there. So, this is a tough one. There's lots going on, lots to keep your brain on, and this math is, well, it's elementary school math, but it's been a long, long time since I've been in elementary school. So, I'm going to show you my intro, and then we're going to get right into it. Alright, first things first, we've got to get our resources connected up, our raw resources connected up. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to connect up, we're going to connect up our rubber, our natural rubber, to our Hyperloop. Next, we're going to connect up coal all the way over here. Down in front of the Hyperloop, but not connected. Well, we will connect it very shortly. So we're going to be getting our coal from there. We're going to be getting our processed rubber through the Hyperloop here. So we got to get it connected up here. So I'm sending that guy. I'm sending that guy to coal. And now down here, we're going to be doing a quick shot to some oil. And that's all we need to do to get things started. So let's get things started. So the first thing I'm going to be trying to do is deliver these processed rubber and this fuel. Sounds like a good plan to me. Well, I don't know if you noticed that, but we're going to have it happen here again. Watch what happens when this guy goes into the Hyperloop. Nice and slow, nice and slow, nice and slow. And then zoop over into there, and then nice and slow back out. So it takes some doing in your brain to make sure that everything lines up, especially since you can't put two trains in there at the same time. Okay, I've got $55,000 in the bank already, so we are going to get some things connected up here that we're going to need in the future anyways. Let's get those done. Gonna need to build myself a bridge. And that's all the money I have for now. I do have a little bit more, so what else can we do here? We're going to come out. Perfect. So that's all connected up now. Because we're going to need to get our natural rubber. After we get some electricity going, we're going to need to get our natural rubber produced. It's going to come back through the Hyperloop, up here, across through the other Hyperloop, and then down into here. Yeah. send some more workers as soon as they're ready. Into there. I don't need any more workers for processed rubber, but I don't have enough money to do this yet. I need 7,000. So once that guy lands, what can I do in the meantime? Anything? It's probably going to be quicker to send this guy into oil before he gets there. It's going to be about the same time. No, he's going to be faster. But we're going to send this guy anyways, because we got the space. We'll send that guy off because I'm brave. Oh, and I did that wrong. But that's, yeah, I wasn't paying attention. But this guy's actually supposed to go into here. But we made it. We got it in time. So we got that worker. I'm going to send a couple of coal down that way now. And we'll start making our first batch of processed rubber. Now down here, I've got my oil ready to go, but I need to get it up there. I guess I can build out and start getting ready for processed rubber. Go up 1, 2, and then over. Down. There, now I'm broke again. That's better. That money was burning a hole in my pocket. Second worker over to my power plant up here. And I've got to get ready to send another worker into rubber, natural rubber. So that's all covered. So these guys now, I can send in, get ready for steel plates. That goes in, rubber gets going. So at this point what I'm doing, I'm saving up now. I want to get my $100,000 or my $92,000 so that I can get that tunnel built and get things working up here. But we're a ways away from that still. Worker for natural rubber. Just about ready for my second worker in there. I can send this guy. I might as well get loaded up for airplanes. I need 14 airplanes. I need to slow him down, otherwise they're going to do... Actually, I'll show you what happens. So I need 14 airplanes, so I want to get 14 workers in there, not the 18 that I would get if I sent 3 groups of 6. But watch this. This guy's just getting into the Hyperloop. He's going to sail across, and watch what happens when this guy tries to go in while he's still rolling. Oh, never mind. Yeah, see, he was still in there, so this guy got turned around. Now imagine if there's a train behind him. You just made a kaboom. Which doesn't end your level, but it definitely has a cost. So if that ends up happening to me later, I'm probably just going to end up repairing my trains, repairing my tracks, and keeping on. It's a long level, and I don't want to have to deal with that if I don't have to deal with that. Alright, natural rubber. I haven't been paying attention to you. Let's go. So natural rubber gets a wonderful double Hyperloop trip here. Need to get some more workers in there after they get the Hyperloop. So they're going to be coming through the Hyperloop, coming out of here, going up here and around, down there, and into there. Let's do this. So yeah, when this guy comes through, I'll start sending more workers through for rubber. Because I need 14, I need 18, or 28, sorry, see, my math, elementary school math. I need 28 of them. That's my first 12. These two are going to go in there, that'll be my second 12. I'm getting closer to that $92,000 goal. The thing is, I don't necessarily want to light this up with workers until I can do my fuel with it as well. So get some more folks into coal here. I've got them. I've got the trains. Oh, speaking of trains, we're not allowed to upgrade them, but I am going to be buying some extras because things start to get busy and you're waiting on trains. They have to move a long ways, so we're going to probably buy a couple more just to increase the chances of a train crash in this level. Everybody loves a good train crash. Okay, so now we're at 89. This is going to do it. This is going to let us build our tunnel. Alright, $3,000 left over. Just like that. Just like that. I don't know if this is going to cover it or not, but send more workers again. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, send those guys. I gotta send some more coal over. Why do I need to send more coal over? Don't have anything to do up here right now. I guess I need the rubber. Okay, fine, we'll do it. Send another worker into rubber in anticipation of that coming over. Got some money again, so let's get this connected up like I wanted to do. And we're going to want to So this is going to give me a place to put my oil and some workers. I'm going to send you first. Send a couple of oil across. And then I can worry about this power plant. send a worker from here over. I'm going to put them in the power plant. This guy's going to chase and go into there. Yeah. Done that. This is 12. I've got 2 now, so that's going to be 14 for the fuel. Where else do I need 2, guys? I've got 2 here. Guess I can put them in steel plates. Send some more oil now. Got 12 workers in there ready to go, but I'm not making any more. I've got the last 6 that I need for that though, so I'll send that across. Send some more workers up for coal. Steel plates. I've got 7. You can see my engineers have started ticking now. So we're going to be connecting up autos, cars. And I figure, since I have that hooked up, that all done too. So plates, instead of using the Hyperloop, I'm going to use this congested area here instead. What was that? It's my rubber going to the wrong spot. Ran out of electricity down here. Also ran out of electricity up there, but I don't need any at this exact moment. Might as well send these. Gotta send 2 trains worth anyways. Those will go. I've got 8 fuel ready to go. Fuel. Fuel is going to go first back to town. Yeah. Get that. He's gonna go. Perfect. So that's 12. As soon as that hits 2, I guess these last 2. Okay, so that's going to be the 14 fuel I need for that. I'm going to need 14. I need 28 more fuel still. I've got 4, so I need to send 24 more oil into there, but I don't have... Oh, I've got 6. So I'll send that out now. So it's going to be 10 of my 24, so it means I need 14 more workers in fuel. Why are you going in there? Yeah, you're going in there. Never you mind. I get so used to not switching tracks and messing up that even when things are doing the right thing, I think they're doing the wrong thing. So there's 12. I need 4 more, so I'm going to have to try to keep an eye on that. Steel plates. Steel plates. So, I've got 10, I've got 14 steel plates. I need 28 steel plates. So I'm going to send some more workers through. I need to catch that at 2, right? 10, 12, do I need 24 or 28? I need 28 fuel. What was I thinking? So 28, so 18, there's 12 of them, so I need 6 more in there. Some more electricity. So I need to put some workers in there. So that's what you're going to do. You're going to come through, but you're not going to turn. You're going to go there. What am I neglecting up here? I have processed rubber. It needs to go down there. And because everything I'm trying to do in fuel, I am going to utilize the Hyperloop for these. I need to send 14. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get around sending the full 18 on this, just the way that things are going to get produced. Maybe I'll send one up into autos here right off the bat. But anyways, let's kick that off. You're going to go through the Hyperloop, you're going to come down, but you're going to come this way. You two. So now I've got 4. I'm going to send these 4 up into cars. And then I'll have 2. Doesn't make a difference, does it? Might as well send these 4 back to town. That's what I might as well do. All my trains are in use. $194,000 though, so maybe this is that time to buy a train. So this guy is also going to send a worker up. Uh-oh. See, I tried to send those 2 tires through too quickly, and now I've got these engineers coming. Engineers I'm going to just stuff in autos. Am I just going to stuff them in autos, or do I send them all the way to airplanes? I'm going to have free track. I'm sending them to airplanes. Okay, so you guys are going in there. Ooh, I got lots of workers. send them through just because. You have to turn. Two, 8. I'm really sort of losing count as to what's going on here. I do know that I am ready for some more power down here. Where are you going? Not that way, that's for sure. This is making some more steel plate for me. I've already got 10 in there, so I needed 2, so I'm going to send 2 over to airplanes, and then or send the 6 over to airplanes, hopefully I can catch the 2 to send them to automobiles. Cars. I need to make a path for this now. Because I was messed up again. So that's going to get me some more processed rubber. I've got those done down there, so I've got 14. I don't need more processed rubber, do I? Yes, I do. Never mind. That's workers, not. So I need 10 more processed rubber. And that's going to be perfectly fine coming out of there. Good. Wonder if I'll get 10 out of those 6 coal. Okay. So back to the task at hand here. I've got some fuel. I've got lots of workers here. Why am I just sitting idle? Send them into autos. So I've got some money now. Get that opened up. I'm just struggling for... I shouldn't say I'm struggling for workers, because I've got tons of workers. I just haven't been sending them where they're supposed to go. Engineers coming out. I guess these guys are going to airplanes too because I didn't switch it. That's that. Okay, let's do some math. Okay, so we're going to send this steel plate over. I'm going to finish up the 14 for that. That'll leave me 2 to send over to cars. I've got to get this processed rubber down here, which is going to be taking the loop, which I've got some space in for now. I don't have space in because I'm sending that up, so we're going to put the brakes on you when you get a little bit farther. The coal's also going to be coming through there. Sheesh, I thought the loop wasn't busy. Then the loop is going to be free. Some more workers in there. Now you can go. We're going to send out of here eventually. When I get to 2 here, I'm going to put him in like that. Okay, so that is going to cover my 14. I've got 14 barrels that I can throw into airplanes as well, or into autos. Looks like I'm doing airplanes first today, so I'll send them into airplanes. This rubber is going to go down there first. You're going to autos because I don't have to worry about the Hyperloop that way. Lots of money, not enough trains, so I'll buy another train. This needs to go to autos, so we'll send right behind you guys. processed rubber needs to also go to autos. So what have I got here? I'm gonna have 3 and 5 is 8 and 6 more. Holy camole, I'm gonna have 14. I'm gonna have 14. And I only need 14. Send this wood over to airplanes. Then it's just worrying about fuel. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Deal with that. Slow you down so we don't have that same problem. And you were supposed to go to airplanes, so we're going to turn you around. Stupid. Okay, this is going to be my first engineers into automobiles. Okay, we can turn you around now and loop you in. This has turned into a nice little mess. Oh my gosh. You're going there. You need to go backwards too a little bit. You can turn around. Okay. Fuel for airplanes. And rubber for tires. For cars. So that's going to finish those up. We're going to be able to start building some if I can keep workers in that power plant. Then again, fuel, I needed 8. 6 is 14. So that should do that. Now this back needs to get back there. And they're going to take the loop. Airplanes. And that does it. I need to send another worker in there as well for coal. Ooh, and I need to send another worker up to coal. Okay, so coal, you're going to be coming through. First thing going into there. Send my worker up into coal. Send that down. As soon as that worker arrives in coal, I'm going to be sending coal down to the power plant here. We should be good to go. To my fuel. So I have my resources loaded for these places. I need to deliver cars down here. Do my first one. Coal's coming through. More coal's coming through. Okay, am I missing anything? I need 8 more cars delivered there. I need the engineers for those. So as soon as that engineer launches, I can do that. So I don't need anything for power over here at the moment, because I don't have the engineers for my cars. That coal's going through. That's going to be enough power to finish my planes. Yeah, I think it's just a waiting game here now, so we can speed things up a bit. Okay, so there comes my last engineers for cars. Let's make sure we don't make any wrong turns here. We can be as efficient as possible. So planes are coming through this loop, and they're going to go up through this loop. They're going to come down here, and they're going to go into there. And send workers into power now. I can send that plane with 4. I have to send 3 trains no matter which way it goes, right? So might as well. Might as well. Same thing with these autos. How am I doing on time? 19 minutes. Good. That's the last of my planes heading home. 6 autos and send them the correct way. Speed things up again. Send them. And we should be good to go here. We'll really speed it up. Perfect. Alright. So 21 minutes 3 seconds, well shy of the 27-minute minimum. I didn't upgrade my engines and it caused all sorts of problems in my brain. And I only built 159 out of 215 track tiles. And it's the same that I see with all of these levels that have the minimum track tiles, or the maximum, sorry, the track tiles that you can build. I don't know where I would have built that extra, 56 tiles. What could I have possibly done to need 56 more tiles? Anyways, that is the end of the Hyperloop. I appreciate you coming by and watching this. I'd like to have you come back and watch some more. So if that's of interest to you, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like it, leave a comment, get my next video to pop up in your feed so you don't miss it. There are 46 other videos. I'm sure that you've already completed those levels if you're watching this one. But if you've got nothing better to do and you feel like burning some time, there's some videos there for you to watch. But in any case, I've only got a few of these left. So, yeah, make sure you keep your eye out for the next one. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.